Let's see what the boy Fabrizio Romano is actually talking about. You want to talk transfers? Listen, he's a transfer god. I can't keep up. I really can't keep up with all these transfers. I only talk Premier League transfers these days, but there's a lot of transfers going on all over in world football. Fabrizio talks about everything. Hence the reason why he's so popular. People respect him. Man is almost right every time. Almost, not all the time. Maybe a 1%, margin for error for Fabrizio. But I don't know, man. Why do you think he has pictures with him holding his phone to his ears? Where's my phone? Like this. Man's making a lot of important calls. Let's just take a look at his Twitter and get updated on all the latest transfer rumors and news. Yeah, it's pretty easy, right? Look, you just go over to Fabrizio Romano's Twitter and it's like that. It's that easy. Tottenham and Juventus are preparing paperwork in the night to be signed on Sunday for Dejan Kulusevski deal. He's prepared to fly to London in the coming hours. Loan fee around 5 million euros. All right, Spurs are confident to complete also Rodrigo Bentancur deal for 19 million plus add-ons. So Tottenham raiding Juventus. Antonio Conte, right? Antonio Conte's touch. So look, Kulusevski is a quality player in my opinion. And Rodrigo Bentancur, I think, he's okay, hardworking. I do think Ndombele has a bit more magic in him than Bentancur, but Antonio Conte is looking to refresh his team to push for a top 4 spot. So, look, good signings, but I don't think these were the number one priority for Tottenham at the beginning of the transfer window. So, we have an update here on Donny van de Beek. Everton have an agreement in place with Manchester United on straight loan deal, paying 100% salary until June. Decision only up to the player between Crystal Palace and Everton now. Donny, bro. Donny, you got to choose. You got to choose. Guys, if you had to choose between Everton and Crystal Palace right now, who are you going to choose? You see what I'm saying? Take some time. Think about it. Who are you going to choose? Me personally, I'll go to Crystal Palace, though. I'll go to Crystal Palace. Wilf Zaha might be a bit tough to work with, but I'll still go to Crystal Palace and say what's up over there. I think he'll get more opportunities and join the blonde brigade in the midfield of Will Hughes and Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher is blonde, right? Oh, man. But yeah, though. Yeah. It's my thoughts on that one. Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Bench. He's been rotting on the bench at Man United since signing from Ajax. Okay, so we have an update here. Sheffield United striker Lys Mousset set to leave the club and to join Syria side Salernitana. Paperwork signed between the two clubs. Medical in the coming hours in Italy. If I didn't check Fabrizio's page, I won't notice. He'll play alongside Frank Ribery next 6 months. Wow, Lys Mousset. He scored a few goals for Sheffield, but, bit part striker in my opinion. Another update here on Donny van de Beek. We touched on that already. We're not going to get into that one. There's a lot more to talk about. Al Nassr have decided to leave the negotiation for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as things stand. Official proposal has been withdrawn. Not a withdrawal. Aubameyang's waiting for European clubs. Let's see if the situation will change within Monday. Monday is deadline day, guys. So I'm hoping to do a live stream on Monday to talk transfers, winter transfers. And there's a lot of snow outside right now, so it's an ideal time to do so. So we got a big one, and this one has to do with my club, Manchester City. Julian Alvarez, the Man City deal, finally announced by River Plate president Jorge Brito. We have a full agreement with Manchester City to sell Julian. The deal is done. He's going to stay on loan here at River Plate until July 7th. Official statement soon. River. Let me give that a retweet. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit the retweet on that. Guys, follow me on Twitter, Dominic Rich FC. Okay? So, look, let's keep it moving. There's a lot more to touch on. While Tottenham and Juventus have reached an agreement on fee/details, Dan Kulusevski also agreed personal terms with Spurs. He'll sign potential 5-year deal in case mandatory buy clause will be triggered. All right, so Kulusevski will indeed join Tottenham, and let's see who else they do have coming in. It has been a really good transfer window. I gotta say it. It has been one of the best winter transfer windows in a long time, which means stakes are high. Teams are doing anything possible to get those Champions League places, to survive, and anything to be successful right now. But you gotta spend well. You gotta spend smart. So look, we have the Bentancur talk there again. Tottenham have submitted their official bid for Rodrigo Bentancur, around 19 million plus 6 million in add-ons. Talks in progress with Juventus to reach the agreement to be continued on Sunday. Juventus are prepared to sign Denis Zakaria immediately once Bentancur will leave. And you could see Juventus are refreshing their team right now as we speak. And that is something good. You see what I'm saying? Because the team is a bit stale. You know what I mean? The team has been a bit stale. And that's why Juventus find themselves in 5th right now, 11 points off top team Inter Milan. So Inter looking to do back-to-back titles there, man. 4-point gap between themselves and Napoli, and Inter do have a game in hand. So good stuff. Juventus are looking to make a late charge, especially for those Champions League places that's within grasp, with Atalanta only a 1 point ahead of Juventus. So we're going to scroll down, see what else we have here fresh. And you could see some more info on the Dejan Kulusevski deal. Tottenham are closing in on Dejan Kulusevski. Verbal agreement in place with Juventus. Loan paid plus buy clause that becomes mandatory in case of UCL qualification or certain number of appearances. Value of the clause will be around 40 million euros with add-ons per Di Marzio. So Kulusevski will be a Tottenham player. Indeed, you know, he was bought from Atalanta. I don't understand why Juventus and these teams in Italy do this, you know. They buy these players from Atalanta and these other clubs, and then, yeah, within a season or two, they just move them on if they don't really fit in well. I don't know, man. It's just wasting money to me. So we're gonna keep it moving, though. I don't know why I'm on. You know, I think I'm supposed to be on Fabrizio Romano's page, but I'm not. So I just saw Elon Musk post. I'm like, whoa, what does this have to do with Elon Musk? You see what I'm saying? I do want to drive a Tesla in the future, but we're not talking Tesla and Elon Musk right now. Okay, so we have an update here. Portuguese striker Thiago Thomas will join Stuttgart on Sunday. Done deal confirmed. He'll fly tomorrow morning to complete his move after winning Taça La Liga with Sporting tonight. So congrats to Sporting. But they selling their better players again. And look out for Pedro Gonçalves and João Paulinho and Couto move on in the near future as well. So agreement between clubs for 18 months loan plus buy option clause for 15 million. 18 months is a long ass loan though. It's a year and a half. So we're going to keep it moving though. We have something here on Tottenham. Tottenham are still confident to find a solution for Tanguy Ndombele and Dele Alli. Spurs are also really close to complete loan deal for Bryan Hill to Valencia. Decision to be made also on midfield situation while negotiations are progressing for Kulusevski. We're going backwards, okay? We're going backwards, not the recent updates. So look, I'm giving my thoughts on all of these transfers, and that's the reason why I'm doing this live stream right now. It's not to find out about what's going on, but it's to give my thoughts on what's going on. And the best source, Fabrizio, because he's talking about everything, right? So, and he's talking about the main ones, the important ones. Dele Alli is just sad. It's really sad that he has, you know, fallen down the pecking order. So far down the pecking order. And Tanguy Ndombele, oh man, what a waste of money when you really think about it. He's a talented player, but it's been a waste of money, man. It's really been a waste of money. So Tottenham, how much did they pay for Ndombele, you may ask? A lot. Do you want us to get into the figure? You really want us to get into how much they paid for him? Well, for Tottenham, they paid Olympique Marseille £54 million. £54 million. And for the US people, how much dollars are that? Okay, the dollars comparison, £54 million is $66 million. And I think that's a lot paid for a player that never really, adapted and, lit up the Premier League. He had his moments, but yeah, Marseille, you did good. You did a good business there. You only bought him for $8 million from Amiens, and you sold him for $66 million. Goddamn. Tottenham, you effed up. You effed up. And the other thing to the Brian Hill situation, I'm thinking they brought in Brian Hill, a promising Spanish youngster. Now he's going out again. Like, come on. Make up your minds, man. Maybe it's the right thing, though. Maybe it's the right thing. Maybe they're doing the right thing. So we're going to definitely keep it moving. And look, we've been talking about Kulusevski. And we're just going to go until we find something fresh. This one is a big one. And I found this one really funny when I saw it. And I replied to this one as well. Manchester United are prepared to accept Bordeaux loan proposal for Phil Jones. It's now up to the player for final green light to complete the deal soon. So he could link up with Albert Ellis, Honduran, over there at Bordeaux. Bordeaux are confident as they're not paying any loan fee. So no loan fee, just pay, some of his salary. Phil Jones, are you kidding me, bro? Go over there, learn some French, and go play some football, because you're going to be rotting on the bench at Manchester United, man. And then eventually you'll find yourself in the championship. Maybe warming the bench too. But we're going to keep it moving. Romain Fiver from Brest to Olympic Lyon, done deal, and here we go. Top signing for 15 million euros plus bonuses. Five-year deal agreed. Olympic Lyon complete their part of the plan to sell Bruno Guimaraes and sign Fiver as announced. Medical will take place on Sunday as per Julian Maynard. Done deal. So Romain Fiver however you say that, has been, doing well in Ligue 1. I don't follow Ligue 1 like that. Maybe I need to watch more Ligue 1 games, but, just reacting to these transfers right now. So, look, that was, in case Olympique Lyon will sell Bruno Guimaraes to Newcastle, talks ongoing and progressing. They ready to invest part of the money to submit an official bid for Romain Fiver. So they, replaced the player, and they brought in somebody who knows the league already. This one is a huge one. Brentford is still working to complete Christian Eriksen deal as soon as possible. Important medical tests needed, of course, but club still waiting for Christian as priority. Contract on the table until end of the season, plus option to extend until June 2023. I think that will be a great signing, and I would love to see Christian Eriksen back in the league, and I hope he's doing well after collapsing at Euro 2020, and I would love to see him back in action. According to Italian law, he couldn't play in Italy anymore, and his contract with Inter had to be severed. But I would love to see him back in the Premier League, putting through some delicious through balls and sending in some deadly set pieces. So let's see if that deal does happen. I would love to see it happen, though. So, yeah, we talked about this one already. And Al Nassr proposal still on the table for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. They have now pulled out, while Barcelona chance depends on Ousmane Dembele. So it's good that we still talk about that one, because Ousmane Dembele has been in the news that he could be leaving Barcelona. All right, this one really took me by surprise. Official and confirmed, Adama Traore joins Barcelona from Wolves on loan with a buy option around 30 million, not mandatory. Adama has already agreed a potential 5-year deal with Barca in case they'll sign him on a permanent on a permanent in the summer. So you could see Adama Traore there. Big up to Adama Traore. I should have clicked this picture already. But what a move, though. What a move. Former Barcelona player, of course, came to the academy, born in Spain. He was at Aston Villa, sold to Aston Villa, went to Middlesbrough, now at Wolves. And he's going back home, man. They say home is where the heart is. and home could be where the hatred is too. But look, I'm telling you, Adama at Barcelona could be devastating. Barcelona building a war tank over there. Ferran Torres, Adama signed. The youngsters they have over there already. And, you know, who they had there before Koeman got sacked as well? Pedri, Gavi, brought in Dani Alves again. You know, so Barcelona are looking to do the damn business, man. And they have been struggling throughout the season. Had to sack Ronald Koeman, of course. We know that. But right now, they're heading upwards in the table. And where it looked as if Barcelona wasn't going to get top 4 football, well, top 4, they're only 1 point behind Atletico Madrid, 5 points behind Betis. And they're going to hunt those teams down in the second half of the season with the help of signings like Ferran Torres and Adama Traore. So, yeah, man. Yeah, that one came as a big surprise to me. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was like, whoa, Adama? You go to Barcelona? I thought he was going to go to Tottenham. Yeah, everybody curving Tottenham, man. So, look, Brazilian centre-back Diego Carlos is not an option for Tottenham as things stand. Sevilla consider Diego untouchable. So, club sources guarantee he's staying. We've heard that before. No swap deals, no cash proposals are currently on the table as Sevilla consider Diego a key player. So, yeah, Sevilla playing hardball with Jules Koundé and Diego Carlos. And look, Sevilla are second right now, 4 points behind Real Madrid. They're in a title race. They don't want to sell their best players. Indeed, they don't. So, this is a big one, and this is an announcement. Bruno Guimaraes from Olympique Lyon to Newcastle. Done deal, and here we go. Paperwork's now signed in Belo Horizonte together with club director and his agents. Medical completed in 2 sessions yesterday and today morning. Contract until 2026. Fee 40 million plus 2 million in add-ons. Bruno Guimaraes, very handsome player, is now a Newcastle United man. So Newcastle doing the business, signed Chris Wood, signed Kieran Trippier, signed Bruno Guimaraes, and they're looking to sign a few more players in their bid to survive the drop into the championship. Are they going to survive? It is quite possible. It is quite possible. Look, Eddie Howe might be the man who knows how to keep Newcastle up. Indeed, yeah, Dom with the little dad jokes there, man. Come on, Dom. Could do better than that. But for Newcastle right now, they're 18th. They do have 15 points. They have 2 wins under their belt now. Recently, picked up their first win as well. So, look, and another win after that win. So, they're climbing upwards. Norwich are just outside the relegation zone with 16 points. And Newcastle do have a game in hand to them. Everton are right above them. And there's Leeds, there's Brentford, there's Palace. So with all these new players brought in, Eddie Howe will look to take his team upwards in the table and out of this whole relegation talk. The richest club in world football right now, Newcastle United, are making some quality signings. And it would be a goddamn shame if they don't survive after all this. Okay, so we're going to keep it moving. Definitely going to keep it moving. Congrats on Bruno Guimaraes for that deal. So, Granit Xhaka won't leave Arsenal in the final days of the window despite rumors coming from Italy. Jose Mourinho's a big fan and wanted him last summer, but there's no talks as things stand. So, look, Fabrizio Romano saying more about Bryan Hill here. Valencia pushing again for Bryan Hill loan deal to be completed with Tottenham. Salary covered, discussed, but Valencia are still confident to get this deal done. Meanwhile, Ndombele loan move to PSG. It looks really complicated right now. We have something for the U.S. fans. George Bello deal, complicated situation. Atlanta have received an agreement with Cercle Brugge, while the player has no intention to accept. Okay? Bello wants to join Arminia Bielefeld in a Bundesliga as per Grant Wall, but no club's agreement. He's out of contract in December. We're going to keep it moving. We have more on Phil Jones as well. Bordeaux was seriously interested in signing Phil Jones from Manchester United. Bailly's not leaving in January, and so Bordeaux are hopeful they could reach an agreement. All right. Talks open between clubs waiting for Ragnick's final decision. Ragnick is going to approve the decision, okay? He's going to say, yeah, man. Yeah. So, more on the George Bello deal. Cercle Brugge and Atlanta, agree to move, but the player does not want to go. You know what I'm saying? The player doesn't want to go. So, let's see if that what happens. So, yeah, George Bello left back for the U.S. men's national team there. All right, hit me with it, Fabrizio. Hit me with it. You're going cold here. All right, meeting take place now for Denis Zakaria Juventus deal. Confirmed, revealed today morning. Club confident to complete the agreement while Zakaria is keen on the move. Juve are all also in talks to sell Rodrigo Bentancur to Tottenham and Aston Villa in the race. So, yeah, man, Denis Zakaria here, Borussia Mönchengladbach, midfielder linked with many top clubs, including Man City and Man United over the past year or two. So, quality player, and he will do well at Juventus. Maybe play that Paul Pogba role. Al Hilal are set to sign former Watford and Man United striker Odion Ighalo. Agreement reached on personal terms, contract until June 2023. Al Hilal. Final details and official announcement in place. Ighalo will be Al Hilal replacement for Bafétimbi Gomis. All right, so we're going to skip this one and keep it moving. And we have one here, an update here on Rafinha. Leeds have no intention to sell Brazilian winger Rafinha in January. West Ham have asked for him, but deal looks more complicated as per Jacob Steinberg. Leeds are still thinking of Takumi Minamino on loan from Liverpool in case Crescencio Somerville will leave the club. Somerville linked with a move to, well, I think it's an Italian club if I'm not mistaken. Might be a German club. I can't remember. But, yeah, Somerville could be on the way out. So, we're going to keep it moving. We talked about that one. Let's look for some fresh ones. Talked about Danny Van der Beek. Talked about that. There's a few more. All right, this one is a fresh one. Official and confirmed, Arthur Cabral leaves FC Basel to join Fiorentina on a permanent deal for 14.5 million euros plus add-ons. Deal completed. He's going to be Vlahovic's replacement while Fiorentina are already negotiating to sign Agustin Alvarez from Peñarol for June. All right. All the best to Arthur Cabral. So we're going to definitely keep it moving there. And yeah, anything else fresh here? All right. Juventus will find a solution for Aaron Ramsey before Monday. Burnley want to sign him immediately, but there's no green light on player side as of now. Meanwhile, negotiations for Arthur Melo on loan to Arsenal have collapsed as things stand. So we're learning some things here. We're learning some things. Aaron Ramsey to Burnley would be a big boost for Burnley in their quest to stay up. And I also read that Burnley were actually going to sign Mislav Oršić, the Croatian winger. And that deal have fallen through as well. So Burnley are finding it hard to get the players they actually need. So this is the big one. This is the big one here. Liverpool and FC Porto are preparing paperwork in order to complete Luis Diaz deal as soon as possible. Clubs discussing on final details while Diaz has agreed personal terms to join Liverpool immediately. Luis Diaz will sign with Liverpool on a 5-year deal, I think with about $3 million per year net. Salary kind of low, in my opinion, considering he's a top player. But yeah, Liverpool kind of cheap on that end of things, you know. They better pray Man United didn't. Well, look, listen. If a team like Man United had come into situation, you know, player would have signed for United, they would have offered him double the salary. So, look, this is a quality player, and Luis Diaz would definitely make a good addition to the Liverpool setup. And the fact that he could play in the Champions League, it would give Liverpool a big boost where they're still in the title race pretty much because City dropped points to Southampton. They're the only team still with a sniff. Only a sniff. That's it. Don't get carried away with that. But the Champions League, the FA Cup, and the League Cup final, where you could have a Luis Diaz featuring in that. Oh, man. Salah, Mane, Firmino, Jota, Luis Diaz. Well done, man. Well done. I was actually running through an article of Liverpool's most expensive signings, and he will be amongst their most expensive signings. And look, if you want to win things, if you want to compete with Manchester City, Liverpool, let me talk to you. If you want to compete with Manchester City and win the title, you have to spend. You saw what happened when you bought Alisson and Van Dijk, Salah, Mane. You started winning things. You ain't going to win nothing if you ain't spend. Stop being cheap. FSG, stop being cheap, man. All right. Calm down, Dom. Calm down. But we're doing well, though. We're doing well. We're definitely doing well. Olympic Lyon and Tottenham have an agreement in place for Giovanni Lo Celso on loan. Not in doubt as revealed today afternoon. These are from yesterday, but still not fully agreed on player/contract side. And also, Villarreal have now approached Tottenham for Lo Celso on loan as well. So you could see Giovanni Lo Celso there. That's another weird one. Like Giovanni Lo Celso, Brian Hill, Tanguy Ndombele, and Dele Alli all out of favor at Tottenham, and they're on their way out of the club. We have more. We have more. We have more. This is a big one. Frank Lampard will sign as new Everton manager in the coming hours. Confirmed. Decision has been communicated as also to Vitor Pereira and Duncan Ferguson tonight. Everton are preparing contracts and final clauses to complete the appointment. Frankie's back, baby. Vitor Pereira was the front runner for the job, but, you know, I guess they don't want to give him the job, you know what I'm saying? So let me just do a quick search on Frank Lampard to see if there's anything official from Everton right now. All right, there's nothing official right now from the Everton website, right? There's nothing official right now. So that might be announced tomorrow or on Monday. So let's wait and see what happens in that regard. So definitely going to keep it moving. So big up to Frank Lampard. That's him right there. Was Chelsea's boss. Flopped, got sacked, and now he's back. He is going to be in blue as well. And he got, out for vengeance. Chelsea, look out for your game against Everton whenever it does happen again. Frankie is out for blood, baby. All right, so what we got here? Brøndby midfielder Martin Friendrup now set to join Italian side Genoa on a permanent move for 3.5 million. So Ukrainian striker Vladislav Supriaga is also close to joining Syria side Sampdoria. Joined Syria as Sampdoria submitted an official bid for loan with a buy option deal. There's some small ones, you know what I mean? You're going to touch on everything. And what else we got here? We're looking for the fresh one. Hamburg are among clubs interested in signing Leeds winger Crescencio Somerville. Negotiation on Leeds will make the decision soon. And as I mentioned earlier, Leeds are looking to sign Liverpool's Minamino for replacement. Okay, once Luis Diaz joins Liverpool. All right, so here's German midfielder Nadim Ameri in Italy together with his brother and agent. He leaves Bundesliga and Bayer Leverkusen to join Genoa. Done deal confirmed. All right, so what else we have here? This is the big one. The boy Dusan Vlahovic. Official details of Dusan Vlahovic deal from Juventus statement. 70 million euros guaranteed to Fiorentina to be paid in 3 installments. 10 million potential add-ons to be paid next year's. 11.6 million agents fees plus additional details. Vlahovic will earn 7 million euros net per season as salary. One expensive ass player. Arsenal, I don't know if you would have paid him this well. I don't know. He chose Juventus. Let's see how he gets on. Let's see. Hope he doesn't flop, you know what I mean? Remember we saw Christoph Piontek, burst on the scene, scoring tons of goals, had a big move to AC Milan, then cricket. I think Christoph Piontek joined Fiorentina too, if I'm not mistaken, recently. So the Dusan Vlahovic, I think he was linked with a move to Man City as well. I just didn't know about Dusan Vlahovic. I've seen him play for Serbia, haven't been watching Fiorentina to be honest, but he's really, really come of age and will help Juventus, get that Champions League spot and would want to be playing in the Champions League next season. So, and also he will be at the World Cup with Serbia later on in the year. So big up to Dusan Vlahovic. I love to see new players come on the scene, and he's definitely one of the newest to burst on the scene this year. So medical completed and deal done. So what else we do have here? Anything fresh? Anything worthy of talking about? I think we've pretty much talked about most of the fresh ones that, you know, that has been heating up, and we gotta wait for more. But let's touch on this one. Felipe Caicedo has successfully completed his medical today morning, and he's going to be announced as new Inter backup striker until June. Done deal confirmed. Meanwhile, Stefano Sensi will leave Inter in the next hours to join Sampdoria on straight loan. Okay, so this is the Luis Diaz thing again. FC Porto have received official Liverpool bid for Luis Diaz, 40 million euros guaranteed fee plus 25 million in bonuses. Deals entering final stages between clubs. Diaz is currently in South America with Colombia. Liverpool want to plan the medical there. And the last time I did check, I see Liverpool fan channels are actually saying that the medical has been done and Luis Diaz is indeed a Liverpool player now, but it is yet to be announced, and I know when it's announced, maybe tomorrow or Monday, oh man, he's gonna break the internet with it, definitely, because the Liverpool fans just absolutely love a signing. This is one I have to mention as well. Matt Turner, Arsenal deal all but done. U.S. men's national head coach Greg Berhalter confirms it's an amazing story. Undrafted, then U.S. men's starter, and now Turner set to join Arsenal. It's incredible, says Jaime or 96 reported. So Bert Leonard will leave Arsenal in the summer, so Matt Turner will definitely be the backup goalkeeper at Arsenal, where he'll feature in the cups and so on and so forth. So congrats, man. You're going to join up with Zach Steffen over, you know, in the Premier League. Steffen, my team City, in the backup goalkeeper brigade. Part of the backup goalkeepers union, though. So congratulations to Matt Turner. So do we have any more to talk about? Anything else to actually talk about there? Some very good Photoshop done, you know, put in Bruno Guimaraes in a Newcastle jersey with the same pose, right? I know. Good stuff. I could do that as well. I'm pretty efficient with Photoshop like that. So what else we have here, man? I think that's pretty much it. We've talked about most of the latest ones. Yeah, I think we have. I think we definitely have. And nothing else to really touch on right now. I'm pretty sure there's a lot. Like official, Ile Moriba joins Valencia from RB Leipzig on loan. Whole salary covered until June. And Valencia also pushing to sign Samu Castillejo from AC Milan. No answer yet for Brian Hill on the Tottenham side. So I also saw some news on Newcastle looking to sign Dan Burn and a few other players from Premier League sides, but Brighton said that the evaluation is a bit too low and they would want more for their player. So, yeah, let's scrolling down, see if I see anything else here. Olympic Marseille sending back William Saliba on his future. Arsenal, the only thing that I can tell you is that I'm happy at Marseille. That is positive. Everything is okay. Everything is going well here. There will be discussions in the summer. We have time. Damn, we have time to think about it, he told RMC Sport. Okay, so yeah, man. Yeah, I think we join, talk about most of these, but we have more. Official Daniel Vaz joins Atletico Madrid on a permanent move from Valencia for 2.5 million fee. Medical successfully completed. Called by, Abul Hosseini, now official. Atleti have also agreed personal terms with Lille left back Reinildo Mandava days ago. So Atletico Madrid, making the moves in the transfer window as well. So we got more. Aston Villa have announced the signing of Callum Chambers from Arsenal. Club statements confirmed. Deal signed today on a 3.5-year deal, and it's been said that it's a free transfer. Official. Robin Gosens. You guys thought that the video was ending. I know you want more. There's more transfers to talk about. Official and confirmed, Robin Gosens joined Inter on loan with an obligation to buy from Atalanta. Contract signed and sealed until June 2026. German fullback has been announced as a new signing, club statement confirms. I don't know what is up with Atalanta, but they just sell all their players, man. And they somehow replace them adequately. You think Chelsea have the biggest loan army? It's Atalanta. Biggest loan army. Kulusevski, Amad Traore Diallo, now Robin Gosens. Listen, you just keep naming players, man. They've really made a lot of money over the years. So well done by Atalanta. So I'm just scrolling down to see if we see any more that I haven't touched as yet. And I've talked about that one. I did touch on this one in a Premier League episode where Amad Diallo, just talked about him. He joins Rangers on loan from Manchester United. Adama, officially a Barcelona player again. This is a lovely picture. You know what? I'm going to save this picture. This picture is lovely. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Big up to the boy Adama Traore, though. Enjoyed you in the Premier League. So, look, anything else? Anything else that we got to talk about? Okay, official. AC Milan have completed the signing of Margo Lezetic from Red Star. Talented Serbian striker, deal signed, sealed and announced. AC Milan are also prepared to complete Theo Hernandez's new contract soon, while they're interested in Schalke centre-back Malik Tiar. So, a lot of transfer news, man. Douglas Luiz situation. Still no talks open between clubs, but Arsenal have his name in the list together with Arthur and another candidate since December. Keep an eye on him as mentioned on podcast Here We Go on Tuesday. So, Aston Villa could lose yet another stalwart in the midfield. And that's Douglas Luiz, where Arsenal look to bolster theirs. Arsenal midfield is definitely really, really thin right now. So I'm seeing if we have any more. We should. Wolverhampton asked for a buy option clause included. I think my voice is going. I need some water. My voice is going. Okay. Bros, yeah, my voice is going. But look, Karim Adeyemi has been approached by Barcelona, Inter, Liverpool. His priority still the same, Borussia Dortmund for summer 2022. The agreement on personal terms is at the final stages since weeks. Borussia Dortmund are in talks with Red Bull Salzburg about final fee. It's not done yet. So Karim Adeyemi, quality little striker there, and he is in the news for, linked to a lot of other clubs, but he wants to go to Dortmund, where he will indeed get a lot of opportunities. So, look, any more. Alvaro Morata situation looks more than complicated for Barcelona. He wants to join Barca, there's no doubt, but Atleti are not accepting another loan move, and Barca can't register him if they don't sell any player. All right, so we talked about Daniel Vaz, Luis Diaz deal. All right, so we talked about that already. Talked about all of these, and just a lot of updates there. A lot of updates. All right, there's absolutely nothing advanced or serious between Diego Costa and serious side Salernitana. He's waiting to make a decision on his future club. Reports of a deal agreed or close for Diego Costa to Salernitana have never been confirmed on player side. So, yeah, man. Yeah, you see MLS. All right. MLS to European leagues transfer now hotting up. After Paredes set to join Wolfsburg and talks still on for Turner to Arsenal, next one to move in the next days could be talented goalkeeper Gabriel Slonina. There's interest from the Premier League clubs, price tag 10 million euros. So, yeah, MLS backup players in Europe, it seems, right? Oh, a little jab there. Erling Haaland news, maybe. Haaland to City in the summer, maybe. Let's see, but we won't get into that right about now. Definitely won't. So, anything else, man? Anything else? There's a few more. There's definitely a few more. Atletico Mineiro talent Savino, nice name, I like that name, is attracted interest from many clubs. Red Bull Group have made a proposal to sign him and keep Savino in Brazil. Also, Arsenal are keeping tabs on this Brazilian boy. Race still open. Interesting one for the future. So what we got here? Anything fresh? Okay, this is definitely one that I haven't touched on. Tottenham are ready to submit an official proposal to sign Sofian Amrabat on loan from Fiorentina with an option to buy for 16 million euros. Currently at the African Cup of Nations with Morocco, the brother of Nordin Amrabat. All right, so Wolves statement confirmed permanent signing of Hwang Hee-chan from Red Bull Leipzig for 16 million, clause triggered today. So Hwang Hee-chan definitely started well in the league for Wolves. Ow! Good deal. Good deal. I love it. I love it. Anything else we got here? Anything else? Yeah. Anthony Martial. My loan move to Sevilla is valid for the next 5 months. End of season. But you never know what happens in the future. We'll see. I wanted to join Sevilla because of Monchi and Lopetegui. I'm here to play and show what I can do. So Anthony Martial joined Sevilla on loan from Manchester United. Official. Nicolas Sule will leave Bayern as a free agent at the end of the season. Oliver Kahn confirms negotiations were long. We made him an offer. Sule didn't accept it. We know what Nicolas wants. We know that Nicolas wants to leave the club at the end of the season. So let's see where he'll go. Maybe China? Chelsea. Maybe Chelsea. So anything else we have here to update on? Goddamn, the Julian Alvarez deal. I talked about that one already. And I'm happy. I'm happy to have a fresh player at City, replacing Ferran Torres, of course. And yeah. So look, understand Southampton are now expected to launch a £25 million record bid for Albanian striker Armando Broja. Proposal to be submitted soon. Let's see Chelsea position. As Thomas Tuchel is a big admirer of Broja, he's our player. And Tuchel said a few days ago. So that's Broja. Great season so far with Southampton. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I think we've touched on a lot. We've really touched on a lot. And I'm going to do an episode with Fabrizio another time. But I think I could make this a series. You want a series, guys? You want a series like this? Fabrizio and I, and if I do this enough, maybe I'll get a real Fabrizio on one day. It is possible, guys. It is possible. But look, before we do go, let's touch on this last one. Barcelona and Ajax are still talking about and negotiation over Tagliafico deal. No direct contacts today. Ajax discussing internally. Also depends on the replacement. Nicolas is pushing to join Barca since Saturday. He told Ajax board it's the chance of his life. Barcelona signing everybody, man. I don't know. They will need to get rid of a few players. Maybe send Sergio Dest back to Ajax. Yeah. But guys, it's your boy Dominic Rich and the one and only Fabrizio Romano coming to you with 40 minutes of hot transfer updates, deals, rumors, loan deals, all of that good stuff, man. I don't know. I just wanted to talk transfers. I like talking transfers, but just never dedicated the time to do so. So, guys, today's stream is brought to you by the lovely folks over at manscaped.com, who are the best in men's grooming. Use the code Dominic Rich to get yourself 20% off each and every one of your orders. All links in the description box down below. Shipping is always free. Trust me, your balls would thank you. So, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Road to 50K is in full effect. Like the video if you like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Share it with a friend. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. Yeah, I did get a nap earlier, you know what I mean? I'm full of energy. Full of energy here.